Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We're trucking our way through, we're doing some quests, mainly Markov related ones recently, and that's sort of going to continue today, although this one is more coincidentally in Markov, a specific Markov quest. But yeah, last time we investigated the Hall of the Dead, because apparently some of the dead in Markov had some bites taken out of them, which, is not very respectful to the dead, and yeah, probably a little bit of a worrying sign that body parts being chewed off. So yeah, we went to investigate, and a disembodied voice spoke to us, seemingly encouraging us to, partake in the consumption of flesh, which we didn't. It turns out that disembodied voice belonged to the Daedric Prince Namira, who is normally the Daedric Prince of, gross stuff, disease, eating people, apparently. He just doesn't like nice things, he likes ugly things. Well, I say she. Daedric Princes don't necessarily have a gender, but she's depicted as a she in Oblivion and Skyrim, so I'm calling her a she, calling it a she, whatever. Anyway, we got approached by one of Namira's worshippers who was like, hey, you want to eat stuff with me? And I was like, maybe not this time, but she insisted, and now we have a quest to, I don't know, help her out with clearing out some Draugr from some cave or something. So we'll do that at some point. But Brother Verulus, who sort of the priest of the Hall of the Dead, was happy that we investigated and that the dead people are no longer going to be eaten, presumably because there's none left in the Hall of the Dead. He didn't ask questions like, hey, what was causing the dead people to be eaten? Oh, a Daedric Prince? That's pretty terrible. I should probably warn someone. Nope, he did not care in the slightest. He just cared that it wasn't going to happen again. So, yeah, I guess that's up to us to play out that quest. We'll see how it goes. Today's episode, we're going to be doing the quest Hunting the Monster, which is a repeatable, I believe it's a repeatable quest from the Dawnguard DLC, where we have to hunt down a vampire which spawns at a specific location. And we learned about its location because we had to go to the Markov Silverblood Inn innkeeper, which is Klepper, is it? And he told us that there's a master vampire in a place called Orifime, and we need to go there and murder it. So, me and my buddy Koznach are going to go ahead and murder it. Koznach hasn't really had to do much for us so far, so this might be his time to step up. We haven't really seen him in combat, because the last couple of quests we've done have been relatively combat-free, or at least the escape from Cinder Mine we had to do basically without him. So yeah, he didn't really have a chance to shine. Now he's going to have a chance to shine. Now, where is Orifime? Very close to the Crabber's Shanty, which I can't remember going to. I feel like I'd remember a place with that name. It's probably just like a shack, like near a fishing spot. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it is. Grab egg. And now all we have to do is jump up this waterfall. Exit. Who detect? There. Oh, there's a fisherman there. Maybe we should say hello. That's a dead mud crab. I assume that's intentional.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. It's not like my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
Well, you're a fisherman.
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy. Yes? Yes?
Okay, good talk, man. Funny thing is, we could just murder the fisherman and no one will care. But, why would I do that? I'm not a horrible person. most of the time. I did lead a prison revolt that led to a civilian death, to be fair. Well, I wasn't to know things were going to escalate. And when I say civilian, I'm not talking about Fonar Silverblood. He kind of wrote his own, you know. No, I don't know. He wrote his own tombstone? Does that make sense? People write on tombstones, right? He was the orchestrator of his own death, is what I'm trying to say. I feel, yeah, I'm more talking about the miner that died for some reason because he got involved. I hope he wasn't important. Yeah, very hard to start a revolution in the city without some people dying. Okay, I think we're finally making it up a little bit. Oh, yep, very good. Detected. Ooh, enemy. Saber cat, huh? Get wrecked. Grab your eye from its socket. Why not? Climb up this. Yep. You really shouldn't be able to, but... Ooh. Okay. A lot of, disgusting stuff on the outside. I mean, I guess this is a vampire place, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Any of this stuff lootable? Oh yes, just impale a guy outside. Be as intimidating as possible. You think that's going to stop me or Cosnex from going in? I'm sorely mistaken. Okay. Grab the mushrooms without going outside. Oh, there's lavender there. Am I going to be able to reach it? Yes. Here's smithing work going on. Let's save just in case.
Is someone there?
Maybe it's just a regular bandit. Oh,
Kill me! So I can take your stuff.
and we got the Master Vampire's attention. And some other people. Completely missed. Luckily he ignored my shout and he's dead. Oh, that's a mission done. Ooh, that bandit chief. You're a little tougher than the Master Vampire, but there we go, mission complete. And we cleared out the cave. That, yeah. Can't say that was too much of a challenge. The bandit chief did take 2 hits. He only dealt 99% of his health with the first power attack. Now, the real challenge is making sure I take all the shrooms and don't miss any. Take the kettle. Yep, shovels, pickaxes, all very valuable loot. We can't cook in this? Oh, we can. Grab that mammoth snout. Mammoth cheese, delicious. here? No, not really. Oh, but there's stuff up here. Told you it was going to be a challenge. I almost missed that. Alright, yeah, before we could, let's clear out this area. Bandit, outlaw. Nothing special. Tomatoes. Elven shield. Money. Potatoes. Aha, more mushrooms. But you could hide from me up here. Before you could hide from me up here. Alright, let's carry on the loop. Mace Etiquette feels like a book I've read. Probably is, let's double check, but really sure. I haven't updated this for a while actually. At some point I need to update my list. But yeah, Mace Etiquette is there. Okay. Okay, Master Vampire. 7 gold. Weak. Gold necklace and vampire armor's alright. So is the dust, but for a Master Vampire, is that really the standard we're setting? I mean, he wasn't much of a master, to be fair. Ooh. A little bit of soup. Never hurt anyone. Ooh, bandit sheath. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's some good stuff there. Nordic carved armor, worth a lot. Gold, worth 255 because it's gold. Where's my boots? Oh, we should be fine to take all of this stuff. We've also got Koznach, who also had, I believe, quite a bit of carry weight. Like, he was able to carry quite a lot before. Now he's wearing some of my armor. Maybe it's a little bit less, but still, it's not bad at all. Yeah, most of this episode is me looting rather than fighting, but there you go. Blister War. Don't see that too often. Oh, look, they all slept together around the fire. How cute. Okay, got a lockpick maker. What was it trying to get me to pick up? Oh, that over there. Oh, we'll see my weights. Go. Temporary relief. Oh, soul gem. This be the boss chest, I believe. Probably. Elven arrows, flawless amethyst, garnet, gold, potions, ruby ring. Nice. Yeah, this just loops around. There might be some more in here, but we did get the cleared sound. Oh no, this is the boss chest. The other one wasn't half bad. Golden mace, yeah. It's too much. Ocean of Vigor, that's pretty good. 5 whole gold. Living life, man. Alright, corundum, modules, ebony boots, hunting bow, half diminishing. Okay. Look at the St. Job's, just about able to hack it for now. But yeah, we are gonna... Looks like we are gonna have to resort to our buddy here. Maybe not. Maybe this is actually it. Yeah. I believe so. That's, yeah. It's time to go home. Get one bit of lavender. Oh. Yeah, classic thief. It's just about.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Idea? it still feel like I'm carrying extra? I like got an extra weapon. Think so. Maybe I'm just carrying more food and stuff. I don't know. 297 feels like a lot. Carrying a crossbow. You're carrying a lot of wine, which we can't drop because there's a quest active that requires us to have some wine. But yeah. Alright, well, that is going to wrap that up. So, yeah, we slew the Master Vampire at Horrified fairly easily. That part of the quest was very quick. Getting to it and looting the whole cave area was the slightly longer part. It wasn't very difficult, but we did it. And yeah. Is it? Yeah, that's completed, right? Yeah, it's not... Oh no, we had to return to Gunmar. I completely forgot about that. Cosmic.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Yeah, we need to work on
Once
that.
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the
I always forgot to actually complete the quest. Sorry if you were waiting for that, guys. Yeah, let's go over to Fort Dawnguard and get our reward from Mr. Gunmar. We can pass by our old buddy Serana, see how she's doing as well. I assume she comes back here once she's no longer your partner. She's not sitting over there.
Good day,
Agmire,
friend. Keeping well?
Salah,
Divine smile on you, friend.
May
Durak.
your next fight bring you victory, friend.
He could be a follower too. And I dropped so much junk over here that's never going to disappear.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here. The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight? This is fine for now,
Yeah, I was
but
like-
we can't stay holed up here forever.
Yeah, I've destroyed the Master Vampire and Horrified. I was like, why aren't you talking to me properly?
For those who cherish memories of loved ones, their compassion often conceals the beast. Our compassion compels us to destroy it.
Okay. What else can I do to help?
I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them.
Okay. Cleansing Light. Gunmar sent me to destroy the Master Vampire at Pine Moon Cave. Is this any different from hunting the monster? I guess it is. Yeah, kill the Master Vampire at Pine Moon Cave.
Care of yourself.
And you gave me, what, an Iron Shield of Waning Frost? Yeah, you know I don't use shields, Gunmar. That's just mean.
Can you imagine it? A world without a sun. We would all have been doomed, vampires and men alike.
Hey, Dexion.
Harkon's short-sightedness was his undoing. In his lust for power, he failed to consider the full consequences of his plans.
The Elder Scrolls have served me well, Dexion.
Of course they did. I never doubted for a moment. If I may ask,
They made you blind,
what will
though.
you do with them now?
Did you have something in mind? They're bound to bring me fortune and glory. Hadn't thought about it. They're indestructible, so they make good armor. Can you imagine someone just rocks up with like Elder Scroll, like all around their body, and you can't kill them because they're indestructible?
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of it. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the...
I heard they get stolen over there, though.
How would you feel about turning them over to me?
6,000 gold and they're yours. I'd be happy for you to have them here. I'm going to hold up onto them for now. Ooh. Should I be nice and just let him have them for free? Nah, let's try and get some money out of him. 6k and you can have them.
Oh my, that's Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Oh,
Still, if it means their safekeeping, I
I
suppose
feel
it
bad
is
now,
worth it.
Dexion. Why you gotta
This
say it
has
like that?
certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
Oh, well, that's it. He just takes the Elder Scrolls. He doesn't give you, like, a bonus skill or something. That would be just... Alright, well, enjoy the Elder Scrolls, Dexion. Gosh. But did,
Hope you're getting...
Serene.
While I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim, we've certainly made it a much safer place for now. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Let's get back to work.
Oh, so this must be like forced, like unique dialogue that they have if you talk to them for the first time after finishing the quest line. Then you can talk to
done
them.
with the place. It's good to see someone else who's really prepared.
I was disappointed that Serana didn't say hi. Oh, there she is. Yeah, okay. She doesn't have any more dialogue. It's just, I mean, we've talked to her enough after the Dawn Guard quest line, so yeah, there wouldn't be anything new that came up. Okay, let's go back to Riverwood now. Oh no, Riverwood, please. Favorite drinking buddy? Okay then. Okay, now the quest is officially over. Yeah. Okay, well, I already sort of did an outro, so yeah, I'll keep this one even shorter. We killed the Master Vampire, we got an Iron Shield from Gunmar, and he gave us a new quest called Cleansing Light. Gunmar sent me to destroy the Master Vampire at Pine Moon Cave. This feels like the same quest as hunting the monster, but it does have a different name. So I'm going to assume there is something different. But yeah, I'll double check, and that, I mean, this is still probably what we're going to do in the next episode. As long as the quest name is unique, I suppose. We'll do it again. So yeah, we'll do Cleansing Light. We'll kill the Master Vampire at Pine Moon Cave and see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.